Monday. And I know you guys are like going insane. Happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday. A new week. A new week to do something awesome. A new to explore new things. A new week to make this week better than last week. So, it's been a minute since I've gone live. And I was laying in bed this morning thinking, you know, it's been a minute since I thanked and showed my viewing audience appreciation for tuning in. It's been a minute. And I love and appreciate you all. And I'm so thankful that you tune in to my videos. Some of them are great, and some of them there's mistakes left and right, and then I don't catch them till after I posted them. Like, oh, did I say that? Or, oh, did I get that word? But you guys happen to tune in and enjoy what I do. And I'm very thankful for that. And I'm very appreciative that you say, no, you don't go, no, Trish, you're wrong here. And I'm for that. You don't sit there, no, you're wrong here and you're wrong there. And you guys are very accepting of my flub ups. And, um, And, you don't critique everything I do. And I'm thankful for that. We all make mistakes, right? And sometimes we catch them after the fact, especially on the social media. And like we'll post something on like Facebook and or a blog or something, and we'll spell something wrong. And then uh, afterwards it's like, oh, I didn't mean to say it that way. Like we'll say not instead of note. And it's like, holy smokes. And Michael Pilmer, oh my goodness, how are you? And Michael Pilmer, he's an awesome guy. I try to catch all his live streams, and he just does some awesome film work. He brings us into his home every Thursday, and sometimes on other days too. Like he'll show us a short video of one of his cats or what he's picked up off the sidewalk of the flea market. And some people, when I first saw him, I thought he was like one of these goofballs. And he kind of is like me, but, we have that in common. But, he's cool. Andrew, edit. Uh, and that's the way to be. Just be yourself and be cool with people. Like, and another thing I wanted to address these trolls. Like, why? Like, and they sit there, oh, nobody likes me. If you weren't a troll and you just had normal behavior, and if you just had a normal conversation instead of this just clowning around, people would like you. But because you're a troll and say all this ridiculous stuff, no one's gonna give a rat's but a rear end. And with these live streams, it's like some people just they want to get on these live streams, you know, have a regular live conversation with people who want to, you know, talk about, maybe it's music, maybe it's movies, maybe it's a concert you went to. And, very few people are tolerant of that. Michael's one of these people who he's cool with it. It's like, but I guess he just like lets it roll. But not everybody's like that. Um, and well, you're a good guy, Michael. You really are, and you put up with a lot of garbage on the live streams. Not a lot, but not as much as Rachel did. But oh, well, that's a story for the day. It's like, I think people tried to egg her on. They knew she was, you poked her and she was easily angered and like, I am. Like, I think people like to rile her up, but you just like, it doesn't work with you. And like, okay. You kind of let roll off your shoulders. Some people get really, really angry. Like, get out of here, man. I can't put up with this. But anyway, the main reason I wanted to come on here is just to thank all my viewers, my subscribers. You are appreciated. You are, valued. I love all the comments, and I love taking you new places. And now the weather's here. I hope to take you some more other new places. Not made new to me. I've been to one or two of these places before, but new to you. Like, I won't say it'll be a surprise, but I've got plans. But today would have been a good day to do those things, but I want to go to the beach again in addition to these other places. So, I got ideas. But now that the weather's cooperating, it could, you know, execute some of my game plans in a good way. Yeah. So guys, if you want to tune in, if you like Devo and Brock and um, heavy metal and stuff like that, Michael Pilmer Street Thursday night. Oh my gosh! I mean, that's not all he talk about, but that's a lot of what he's interested in. And he likes, strangely enough, you think Michael Pilmer, Kiss, Devo, bands like that. And then you hear he's into the band like the Boswell sisters from the 30s. Like, what? The Boswell sisters were a lot like the Andrews sisters. Some of those harmonies back then were so tight, but but it sounded like this. Wah, 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 wah. You don't hear that kind of a harmony, and like the Boswell sisters, the Andrews sisters, the tight harmonies, and that takes a lot of practice. Like, and the Beach Boys comes to mind. They had tight harmonies, but that takes a lot of practice to really, every note you sing has to be in sync with the other people you're singing with. It's like, wow. But and with barber, it's like barber shop quartets. They gotta be in perfect sync and harmony with one another, and like those gospel groups, the gospel groups when they sing, it's like, "Oh happy day, oh happy day." You hear some of those harmonies, and that takes hours and hours of practice. So, who the main reason I came? Lisa, how are you? Groovy Lisa in the house. I'm doing great, Lisa. How you doing? About to have a late lunch, but um, thought, come on here and just say, thank you to everybody, including you, who tunes in on my videos, and there's more fun to come in the future. I was going to go out today, but that wind is kicking up a little bit. Like, you know, it's been so windy so far this year. My friend Eric and I were talking about that at the beach house. I was going to do a video over there the other day, but he had a few people in the shop. I said, "Nah, I'm not going to turn the camera on him today." Next weekend, though, next Sunday is the beach house board swap, and I hope, weather permitting, I hope to get there early and our friend John, who kind of is a uh, a uh, a pillar of society locally. Like he's a big surfer and he's a big supporter and helper at the beach house. He's had some health issues lately. He had kidney surgery and he recently got out of the hospital. And Eric's hoping he shows up for an hour or two. So keep praying for our friend John. And I just recently found out Jennifer's doing better. Jennifer and John are doing better. Jennifer recently had a mild heart attack, and she's just literally getting back on her feet. And we can meet up for pizza soon, and it'll be a good day. Good day. When you get our age, 50s, 60s, you gotta really pay attention to your health. Not that you don't always have to, but as you get older, it becomes, if you've been neglecting yourself in your younger years and you put on weight early in life, or whatever, it creeps up on you. The health issues do creep up on you. So take care of yourself when you're young, and you'll live a healthier life as you get older. You hope anyway, right? Like these young kids, these youngsters, they think that, I can drink a six-pack of a day and not have a hangover the other next day. Well, yeah, that's gonna creep up on. Or I can have two, two cigarettes of the medicinal and not feel any pain the next day. Like that's gonna creep up on you too. Or I can they like to have these bragging rights of how much drugs they can do, or how much weed they can smoke, or how much hard liquor they can drink. But believe me, that's going to creep up on you as you get in your 50s and 60s. But anyway, I'm not here to preach about that, but and the Rat Reverend Trish. Yeah, I'm losing subscribers. Like, oh, heck no, she's talking about health issues. Forget this. But this week it's going to be in the 60s and 70s. Spring is finally here, guys. It's finally here. I can hang up my winter coat. I think it's like 55 now because I went to get the mail. I think, ooh, look at this. I'm in my t-shirt. And, all right, guys, well, I'm going to sign off here. Just wanted to come on here and thank all my viewers and subscribers and let you guys know how much I appreciate you and, you know, let you know you are loved. And I hope everybody has a fantastic week. This is your pal Trish signing off. Send peace, love, and keep the good tunes. Remember, live with a purpose and walk with a smile. All right? Take care. Enjoy this thing. Drive safely. But, oh, the X is over here. I used to be over there. Or maybe that's where the Instagram. I don't know. All right, guys. Peace.